Celebrity Big Brother star Jessica Cunningham's ex-boyfriend killed himself after binging on cocaine and vodka, an inquest heard. Alastair Eccles, 35, was found hanged at a friend's flat on the day he was due to see his 3 daughters with The Apprentice finalist. An inquest into his tragic death heard the former businessman had a history of anxiety and depression. He had split with Jessica in 2014 after being given a 15-month suspended prison sentence for money laundering. Jessica, who ran fashion business Famous Frocks with Alastair, told the inquest in Preston, "We had 3 children together, but we had difficulties and separated in September 2014. When we separated, I lived in another part of the country and he still saw the children and we were in contact with each other very regularly. We texted a lot, and he saw the children every other weekend, and he seemed to have a good life, and it seemed to be on track. There were normal text messages and they flowed regularly about the children. I was contacted by his family to say that he had passed away." On August 10, Alastair had been drinking beer and vodka with pal Sarfraz Ahmed and asked if he could stay over as it was closer to where his children lived. The next day, Mr. Ahmed discovered Alastair had hanged himself in the landing of the flat in Preston. He said throughout the evening he was on his phone, but there was no indication that there was a problem. He wasn't the sort of person to talk if there was a problem. The inquest heard Alastair left no note, and there was nothing of any relevance was found on any text messages. Pathologist Dr. Muammar Al-Muhaffar confirmed the cause of death was hanging and said toxicology reports showed evidence of cocaine being used shortly before death and evidence of alcohol use. Recording a conclusion of suicide, Coroner Richard Taylor said, "Mr. Eccles had a background history of anxiety and depression, but he hasn't seen the GP since September 2014. He gave no indication as to his intentions to any witnesses, although his actions were very deliberate, it would seem to me." Alastair had once part of a gang of fraudsters who were jailed for 24 years following a publishing scam that saw victims all over Britain scammed out of £740,000. The gang sold bogus adverts to unsuspecting businesses, and when victims failed to pay up, members of the gang posed as bailiffs to attend their homes. He was asked to look after dirty money belonging to the gang. The revelations emerged when Jessica was appearing on Series 12 of The Apprentice, making it to the penultimate week of the show before being knocked out at the interview stage. At the time of Mr. Eccles' death, she shared in tribute to him on Instagram saying, "The past 3 weeks have been incredibly upsetting, challenging and full of sadness. I want to thank the special souls that have brought light where there was darkness, helped my children to smile when there were only tears, and helped them believe there is life after death. The strength and support from those closest to myself and my children has given me faith that they will lead as happy as can be and normal lives, and that the hard choices I've had to make have been the right decisions. I feel truly saddened about what has happened, as there was so much to live for. Jessica has now found love again with new boyfriend Alex Daw." If you are affected by any of the issues raised in this article, please call the Samaritans on free 116,123 or 0207734 2800.